Peace and love and truth. Basically, I'm down here today in my basement or whatever. I'm about to show y'all a little uh, demonstration of why you were born in sine and not sin. Sine is actually like a physics equation and stuff like that. It's basically physics. Um, in math or whatever, sine is actually abbreviated as sin. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you the equation. I'm going to show you some things that's going to help you understand why you were born, or why they say you were born in sin, or the cost is sin. Okay? So, with that being said, the equation right here is z equals x plus iy equals r. Now, if you take the x right there where it says equals r cos, and the y that says equals r sin, you will come over and you will translate it, the equation is r cos, a plus sign I sin, which if you run it together, you see it says cost is sin, or cost I sin. So that's why you were born when they say that you were born in sin. But actually, reality, you were born in sine. So I'm about to show you something, and this is a line that's going to represent amplitude. Alright, that's going to represent amplitude. Excuse my paper. It's got a little stuff all over it for me. I'm on smoking this morning. Alright, this straight line right here is what we're going to call linear time. The linear time basically is birth time is birth till death. Alright, this is where you get these. Something like you see in a hospital all the time. You ever see that? Or we definitely see that stuff on TV if you hooked up to one of those machines or whatever. And this is what we call a sine wave. Alright, a sine wave that goes up and down sine is abbreviated as sin, is what they would call a sin wave. They would also call it a sine wave. That's the sine wave is actually the right name for it. And sine is shortened for sin. And it also represents time. It represents time, okay? So then what you would do is you would come back again, and then you would draw another thing or whatever line. And this is what they call, that second line would be called a cosine wave. It would be called a cosine wave. Alright? Now, a cosine wave is nothing but space. It's what everything that can follow behind you. It's like the events it helps tell. It's like whatever your lifeline, your life pattern, your destination. It's like that wave. That's what it is. It's like decisions. You know what I'm saying? It's space. But if you put both of those lines together, these lines together, you get time and space. And this is the reason why they are saying that you were born in sin. Because I said linear time is both birth till death. And basically, as you see these two lines going up and down like that, this is your sine wave and your cosine wave. But this is where also you get the serpent from. The serpent was a sine wave. Okay? The serpent is a sine wave. The serpent is a sine wave. And this is why they say that you are sinful, because you are born into sine. And the creator that created us is timeless. So that's why we are, what they say, born into sin. Because we know that God is timeless, or the divine, the essence is timeless. We were born into time. And in order for us to get rid of our sins, or be able to be one with the existence of the Creator, you must get rid of time. Okay? So this is why you were, what they call, why you were born into sin. And the word sin comes from the word sine. Peace and love and truth.